ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. On the return, it's Robinson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here is Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Penix. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down. That'll be a 1st down, a gain of 10. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Slot receiver headed right. He's into space past the 25. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. They motion a receiver right. Play action. It's Penix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's taken down on what should be the final play. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
On first down, right back to Robinson. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set. Miami. Go Silver, ready? Man. Do on left. Crowd left, get him. Hey. Hey, easy. 63, bad.
To the air right away is Hurts. That one is caught by Campbell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. First carry for Saquon Barkley. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Great. Set. Hey. Do on left. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Hey. Hey, silver, silver, silver.
Man in motion is Brown.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. No touch.
On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up. You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Falcons.
Now Robinson. He is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. On is Coop for the point after. It's up and good. And the Falcons move out on top, 14-0. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
No touch. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
No touch.
On second down, Barkley. Uh-oh. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. They'll try to run here with Barkley. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Great. 63.
Now Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Here's Barkley trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
Great. Set. Silver, set.
One more time, they try Barkley. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. 3rd and goal. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Third and goal.
No time, set. Hey, 73, 73.
Man in motion is Smith.
No time.
3rd and goal for Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Penix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. Throwing is Penix. This one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Eagles have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Really, to play quarterback at this level, Mike, it's not a matter of how hard can you throw or how fast can you run or the strength of your arm. It's really, can you play the game within the game? Can you manipulate the linebackers and the safeties with your eyes? Can you look off defenders to open up zones for your receivers to run through? It's all the little things, and that takes time. There's an experience.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Falcons are in the lead. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. The 1st half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. First and 10.
Ready, set. No time.
Throwing is Hurts. That one incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's 2nd down.
Hey. Great, set. No time.
Here's Hurts. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Recovered by the receiving team.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Yeah. And this will be a Falcons first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get this only up to about the 33-yard line. Second down and 8.
19 Lions. Let's go now. 79 Broncos.
To throw is Penix. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Tiger Swamp, Tiger Swamp, Tiger Hornet. Hey! Delta.
Now Hurts going up top. And he's in. Harris Campbell. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken just shy of the goal line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Penix. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. A gain of 11 there, and a 1st down.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the 1st down.
Taking off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Penix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Second down, goal to go. One more time, it's Robinson. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. They send him right out of the slot. And he'll take it on in. Ray McLeod. Touchdown, Atlanta. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Great, set. Alpha. Delta.
They'll drop to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's your timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19. Back row 80.
From the gun, here is Penix. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And now it's fourth down. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to make it a two-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a two-score advantage. So now, after the made field goal, back out is Koo to kick this one off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first down.
No touch that. Miami. 73. 73.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. They'll come up for first and 10.
Great, set. Round up, get it. Round up, get it. Round up, get it. Hey, 73, 73.
To throw, Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
No touch that. 63, 63, 63. Hey, thumbs up, alerted. Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left Yanni. Go silver, ready? Hey.
Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
No touch that. Hey, easy, 63, 63, bang. Hey, easy, 63, 63, bang.
Hurts will try it again. To the goal line and in. Harris Campbell. Touchdown. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Let's go.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The defense still with all three timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to an E.